Okay, guys, I got the EMERBU M4a1 for you guys again. This is the upgraded one. The reason why I'm showing it to you again is they've redesigned it, they've recalibrated it to make it work better. There were some issues people were having because the motor was basically too powerful and too fast for the drum mag to keep up. So the motor and the gears have been optimized to work well in unison with the mag now. So you shouldn't have any of those jamming issues if you were having those. It's all been taken care of for the EMERBU M4a1. They also just went ahead and installed the good spring in there already because too many new users were having problems with not knowing how to install a new spring. So everything in this one is ready to go. So we're going to take a look at it. We're going to talk about it, get it all set up, and then of course we'll test the FPS and do a demo in a separate video. First off, of course, they're still giving you the safety glasses. Make sure you wear something to protect your eyes, anything, sunglasses, those safety glasses, goggles. If you got the full face mask, not a bad idea with something this powerful, okay? They give you your 11.1 volt battery. So your 11.1 volt is right here. So you guys know that means it's going to shoot about twice as fast as a regular 7.4 volt battery. It's not going to affect FPS or power, just going to make it shoot faster, which is more fun in my opinion. Of course, it comes with the included USB charger. So plug that into any AC adapter, charge that battery up. It's always best to have a fully charged battery, so charge it right when you get it. You've got your barrel here. So they just give you the one metal barrel now instead of giving you both, because again, that was causing confusion. You got your metal barrel here. You can see this one end. Let's see if it comes into focus. That's kind of hard because it keeps wanting the auto. There you go. See how it has that kind of groove on there? That's the end that's going to go into the blaster. The smooth end does not. So to seat this properly is critical. And all you're going to do is take it, push it down in here nice and firm, and you're just going to want to kind of push it until it clicks. Kind of, you'll feel it click, and it should be tight. Like so, obviously I could pull it out if I wanted to, but it shouldn't pull out easy, and it definitely should not fall out on its own. Make sure that's pushed in there nice and tight. You want a really good seal on that T-channel that's inside there so that you're going to get the best performance and the most power from it. That was another thing that people were having problems with. So make sure you push that in there good. And then you can go ahead and put your barrel on. And this is just going to slide on the same way that all the M4a1 barrels pretty much do that we see on Amazon, right? Line it up and then turn it and it's locked in place. And go ahead and put your flash hider on there. Now I've shown you plenty of times that there's a special tracer you can get from T238 that works just fine right on top of this. And then I've also shown you now there's a little attachment piece you can put here that's going to give you a 14 millimeter counterclockwise threaded tip, which would allow you to use a tracer or threaded, any type of threaded fake suppressor or any type of threaded hop up as well. Okay, so we've got that ready. Let's quick talk about gel balls. The other thing they were having problems with is gel balls. So they're giving you harder performance gel beads right here. So these are better gel balls, and you need to use better gel balls when you're using a better blaster. So those should be good. And then I recommend at least a semi-hardened gel ball for this gel blaster when you go to get more. Your magazine is this nice drum mag here. Of course, it's motorized. You can load from here like you do on any of the M4a1 type magazines, or you can spin this open and load it there to make it a little easier. This makes it easier to make sure it's empty too. So when you're done playing, make sure all the gel balls are out of there, shake them all out, push the feed tube button right here, and then just kind of give it a quick whip like this to get any out of that feed tube, because you don't want any in here dehydrating, falling in and getting stuck. Leave it open to give it a chance to dry out. Don't use soaking wet gel balls either, because getting all that water in any motorized electric magazine is going to lead to problems, and you're going to short that motor out eventually. So be smart about that. Let's put the buffer tube and stock on. Very easy, right? Click, slides out, put the buffer tube on here. Just kind of feed that harness through there. And this battery is similar to most that we see with a two-pin JST connection, which is what's going to go on into the blaster here, and then that 4-pin receiver for charging. All right, so we put that on. You can barely get it out, but that's all you need. It's not a bad idea to put the battery in first, but there's plenty of room in this buffer tube for this battery, so you can just connect the battery and then just push it kind of in. So whatever works for you, just know if when you're going to get the battery out, if it's stuck a little bit, just be careful not to jerk it out, because with all blasters, you can rip the wires out of the harness relatively easily if you're not being patient and being smart about it. Pull the trigger on the stock, of course, and it slides back on, it telescopes. Okay? Put your drum mag in right here, and then your mag release is right here. All right, so we got that all set up. It's on safety. You can run the primer. So with this one, even when it's on safety, you can run the primer. And then you have semi-automatic, where it really is a true semi-automatic. And then fully automatic. So hopefully that didn't mess the sound up too much by doing that, because I know that sometimes causes some issues, and that's why I do my demos with a different mic setup. But so you get the full semi-automatic, automatic, nice metal barrel, upgraded motor, metal gears inside. It is a nylon gearbox, but there's metal gears inside. 11.1 volt battery. Definitely a good quality blaster. Probably, in my opinion, the best quality or the best value for sure that you're going to find on Amazon, especially when it's on sale. All right, so it is the EMERBU M4a1, and it's been completely redesigned here in towards the middle of January 2023. So going forward, you should not have any type of issues with the feeding and with shredding gel balls and that kind of stuff. All right, so comments and questions, post them below. Let me know what you think. Of course, like, subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and participate in the monthly giveaways of custom blasters. And check back we'll do a new demo video with this one, where we'll shoot it, and then we'll obviously check the FPS on it and see how it is performing now. Thanks for the support.